Auckland animator Isaiah Tua grew up not knowing much about his father, even though they lived together for over 20 years. Isaiah's dad worked long shifts in a factory, meaning they barely saw each other. And as Isaiah spoke mainly English and his father mainly Cambodian, when they did see each other, they barely spoke. Childhood milestones were filmed by his mother, so his dad, What, wouldn't miss out completely.
A video for my dad who couldn't be there because he was working.
This year, Isaiah decided to turn the camera around and get to know his father, at the same time making a short movie out of what he discovered.
We've lived together for almost 25 years, and I feel like I don't really know much about you.
As he pulled back the layers of his father's history, Isaiah was taken aback by just how tough Huat's childhood was and how close he came to becoming a victim of the Khmer Rouge.
All that get killed. That very sad. It's not need to die like the animal, worse than animal.
As kids, you don't get told certain things because I guess your parents are trying to protect you. And then when you realise what they've gone through, you realise that the decisions that they've made for you here are based on their previous experiences.
The Khmer Rouge was the name given to followers of the Cambodian Communist Party, led by Pol Pot, who orchestrated a genocide that killed an estimated 3 million people. Huat witnessed death and lost close friends in terrible ways, all before he was 16 years old.
It's weird how, one decision can affect the rest of your life.
He eventually made it to a refugee camp before being taken in by New Zealand. He's had the same job for 40 years at a box factory, working the evening shift, something that both Isaiah and Huat agree created a barrier between them.
Doing this film, it's actually brought us together because, we got to talk, we got to take time to actually go through his past, and I got to understand him better as a person.
Isaiah is 25 now and is planning more film projects, but none will be as special to him as the one about his father, the father he now knows better than ever. Dan Lake, News Hub.